Hello everyone, this is Lunar, and welcome to more for Emblem Heroes. The series that is now a series, but I make a series out of it, and welcome everybody that's watching Bobbing the Delivery Boy. Today, we have brand new Battle Hero Battle first to face against Dawn Ike. Okay, a little while ago, we're fighting him again, and he is on the Abyssal. Let's go over the thing. Sorry. I just ate, so I'll have a little bit burp. My throat's stuck. However that line is constructed, that's what I meant. And Legend Ike is with us. Ragnar, Reposition, Radiant Eater, Warning Breath, Quick Response 2, Drive, Tactic 3, and Close Defense 3 are his skills.
Black Knight. He was my father's killer. And my last teacher.
Yes. You know, he has such a tragedy on his life, man. Anyway, Young Sumptress, Asura, Shadow Sing, Moonballs, Speedlessness Bound 3, Deluge Dance 2, Drive Speed 2, and Drive Attack 2.
I thought that things would never, but you've shown me that they can.
Good. I'm glad you're feeling happy. The Yearning Dancer Len is with us as well, with Safeguard Dance, Luna Brazing Attack and Defense 3, Firestorm Dance 2, Attack Ploy 3, Distant Defense 3.
Cheer up, okay?
Okay, I'm cheered up. I just beat the Abyssal difficulty, and I'm finally free from that for a short while. Until they decide to put that on the legendary, the Grand Hero Battle Elite 2. Anyway, Break Princess Veronica with Hilt Scarf, Recover Plus, Wing Firebound Plus, Speed Plus 3, Wrathful Staff 3, Close Guard 3, and Light to Serve 1.
My brother and Xander taught me how to ride a horse.
Good. Yeah, nice to know that. Nice to know I have nice brothers. Or a father. I don't know. Xander see you more as his child than actually a sibling. Anyway. With that, let's go to Abyssal Hríd-Icy Blade here.
Take me with you.
On Fire Emblem Heroes. Now, this one's a little bit longer than the usual one. The first take I did of this to like around 23 minutes. I'm seeing if I can short it for you because I want you guys to stand here and listen to my voice for 23 minutes. I don't think you guys can actually stand a tad for that long. Anyway, even if I want peace, no, because I want peace, I must become strong. I read that I read it better on the previous take.
Did you call for me?
Anyway, so with that, I've been watching JoJo, and that's what I was trying to tell you guys last time. I was watching JoJo. I was eating pizza. Probably that's the reason why the video took like 23 minutes. And I was explaining to you guys how much I like it. It's actually very, very interesting. I can see why people like it. If you watch JoJo after you know the customs, you actually think that they have some relation between them because they have some similarities. They put a bit over the top, have very awkward poses. But I think JoJo have take the cake on this one. And watching the Phantom Blood, for those that doesn't know, of course, is the first part. Therefore, I watch it first. And it's very good. The pacing is very good. I like the pace. The story is very compelling. I should move. Otherwise, gonna take another 23 minutes on this because it take long. This part take long. And I like the over the topness. Kind of make the charm of the series, and they are very dramatic with everything they explain, how they pose, and it's all part of the fun. Actually, I enjoy it quite much. And they just passed through just past episode 5, so there was the Night of Mary Stewart around here. The Borderlock and Taruka. Still don't know their names, but it's pretty sure that's close to what. Anyway, it's not the enemy phase. I should be moving before it takes even longer. And the one thing that I was talking is that because it's a short series, like 8 episodes for the first part, I believe it is. Like I believe it's around that. I was like, well, for a 8 episode series, there's a very nice spacing. I understand the story pretty much because it's not something that hard to understand, and you can get to it very quickly. You know, it's just a series to sit down and enjoy. The fight and the choreography of everything is pretty good, as I spoke before. I like the songs. The music is very interesting. More the opening and the ending. Yeah, there's points that the insert songs are still a little bit lacking, but nothing too absurd. It's all fun and good, and then so I can see why people really enjoy JoJo and went to the point of being fanboys of it. But I enjoy it. It's a fun series to watch. I truly, as I speak for that for the third time, I recommend you to watch it if you have any time or don't have anything to watch that you want to watch for a very long time. And I have that free slot. Go watch JoJo. You're gonna have a good time. And I was explaining how you should judge things by the media they're on. So you have a movie. A movie is about 1 hour and a half. 1 hour and a half, 2 hours, 2 hours and a half tops if you're like Harry Potter. And for that, you should like, did they tell the stories that they want to tell? Did they go across the main points of them? You know, then you go over the scenery. The scenery was good. You could get immersed on the world that you were in. The characters are compelling. Did they manage to present the characters within the story and present the story in a whole? And I'll tell you, there's a coherence on the movie. Not many plot holes because plot holes are inevitable. It's something that you have to keep in mind, but I mean, some things you can let it go because the story is good either way, even though this created this little plot point that's not supposed to happen. And I'll tell you, then we move on to anime. Anime is usually or a series, right? That matter, TV series is usually have a set number of episodes to tell its story. And if they manage to, it's the same thing of the 2 hours, but on the story right now, the pacing was good because the pacing here is more important. Actually, the pace of the movie is more important because they have a short period of time in comparison to anime and manga that have an incredible amount of time to tell its story. So they have more time to stand and give that relaxing part and then go back to the action. Because when you have like a series like like JoJo with 8 episodes, they have to go a little bit faster. They don't have this relaxing period of time of the story. They have to tell you a story. They have to do that pacing, so it doesn't feel massing on you, and JoJo do that, I think, at least for me, is it tells the story within the period of the time that they want to tell the story, the part that they are telling about the story, and that's pretty good. For what I see, JoJo is pretty good, and that's pretty much it. That's how at least I do it. I know I didn't explain quite well, man, but I think I did a somewhat a good job of explaining how the process goes right now. So I have different ways to judge a story based on the media they are on. And you should do that to be fair to the material that you are presenting. And that's pretty much it. Like, that's it. There's nothing more to it. And yeah, that's basically it. So I'm trying to do it a little bit faster. I don't know how long it took. I believe I already take like 10 minutes of this. and I have to move a little bit faster so we don't reach 23 minutes because this, as I said, is long, and I still have to do a thing on Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. I still want to get that Ava medal that they have. I had to leave more 100 chapters on there around that. So now it's like 9 chapters that I have to clear because I am on the 200 jewels daily reward like we have here on Heroes. And that's pretty much it. I'm nowhere near good how I am on Heroes. I still don't have not enough medals to do most of the challenges. They don't have traits. Some have skills, and yeah, I'm working on that. So that's so you know what I'm doing. And I can do that in 3 hours or so, as long as I pay attention and move directly to the target and don't do most of the quests that I have to do. Up for me to get up my keyblades, you know. So I have our strategy for that. Don't worry about that. Those keyblades, those last keyblades are pretty good. So even if they're on low level, they give a lot of that. They let out a lot of damage with the metal that are on. Especially sure with EX metal. 4 of the 5 foretellers, I got a seed on the middle, and between those draws that I did for Ava, I'm on my mercy draw there. The mercy draw, let me explain how that is. That you do a set number of attempts to summon a medal, and if you don't do, they give you the medal because you spend that amount of jewels that will be the orbs on that banner, and they here take that. You did good. You tried. Here, there's a present for you. And that's pretty much it. Unfortunately, though, the super bones that are the new medals around there, it's like enter exactly the time when they introduce like the legendary heroes. That's basically what the supernova medals are there. And the first one was Sephiroth. I don't have any of them. Like my story of heroes, I have like half of the. I think I have half of the legendary heroes that were presented to us thus far. Okay, so here comes more. Yeah, the stage is almost done. I'm pretty sure we are right past the two-third mark, and if I can do this faster, I'm sorry. Sometimes that's why I don't go on tangents, because if I go on tangents, I forget that I have to play the game, and this is what happened. So anyway, so as you can see, we are dealing with every single of them, each by each, like that, you know. Yet again, I got a burp stuck in my throat. And I just finished the last cavalier right here. You should know very much. There we go. You know, she's a little bit blushed, like the little blush that baby Azura have, the young Azura has that. Look like she got sunburn. Look at that. I'm pretty sure this looks like more sunburn than actually blush. Right, so we pretty much resist the HP of everybody around here. It's just funny, actually. So we are making the Monarchy Tea go there so I can take care of it. Yes, Ike will take care of another blue Monarchy Tea, but this time not Inferno. This time Abyssal. that's the interesting part. Anyway, so with that, as you can see, the cleric went that way to recover the bow cavalier. This is very important because they're putting exactly on the time for me to finish them and throw 10 on a loop and end those final characters right here. So with that, we go on. We what we do? Oh yeah, we reposition with Ike. There you go. So reposition. We go on attack. Boo, right there. And yeah, the cleric won't let them die, don't worry. I recover. No, I don't recover. I don't do this recover with Len. Len will attack the thief, doing more damage and then locking the cleric to heal him.
What's next?
And we'll go and recover with Veronica.
You're a grown-up, aren't you?
Yeah, she's a grown-up. You know it, Azura. Anyway, Veronica won't be attacking Azura because of the. She got really down on attack. She won't do much damage. So her to recover the thief. And that's how long it'll be. So here it comes. To recover the thief. And Veronica with Aluna. The thing is, Veronica does not have a lot of defense, so that doesn't mean much to her. You know, the lower defense that you have, the more chance you have to survive a Luna or a Moonball, and that's pretty much what Lenny did, what Veronica did. Anyway, so here comes the Blue Monikity. The Blue Monikity just put herself in a position to be killed by Ike with one blow. So 50 damage right there. No, not 50 damage. Somewhere around it. Was it? No. Yeah, pretty close to 50 damage. 49 damage. I don't complain about that. So we recover Len. And this will be this little gimmicky that we're going to do right here. So we recover up there, we recover down here, and they're going to die because of that. Because it can output way more healing and damage that they can do. So with 10, we go on to recover here. And fun fact, Azura and Veronica can do the same amount of damage to this Blue Monikity. Pretty much because it has Secret Crown, and because it does not have an actual attacking trigger. This happened. She died for Ike. And there you go. Ike took another Monikity down. And with that, we recover. We dance with. So we can recover Ike and take Veronica out of the way of that Bow Cavalier right there. So with 10. Dear. So now we're going to wait to the thief go back to the place that he is. He's going around a little bit. Oh no, the cleric. No, he goes to the other side. To that wall over there. Go behind that wall. And now we're just going to recover with Veronica, Lenny right there. So we just do what we've done. We go on, move Azura. Yeah, recover, dance with Azura.
Did you call for me?
Dance here, recover here. And we dance. We recover Azura because we can do 10. And then we reposition. Yeah. You know, Aries, you got a very good taste for ladies. I tell you. And the HP is resetted again. Almost, because a little bit of damage on him. But doesn't really matter all that much. We have almost everything recover again, so. We use Reprisal, which doesn't mean much because the Reprisal, we did not attack him, so the Reprisal doesn't work often much. So here comes Reprisal. Yeah, as I said, it's very long. a whole process that you have to do. So the thief come back, we reposition Ike like this, we attack with Veronica, pretty much what we've done before when we started beating the blue monarchy. We need Veronica to beat Tad, so we dance, and because the thief has the up, he cannot double us, and that is always good. So we recover here. The cleric will come to recover. The thief will be locked on this position because he will attack Veronica, and because of that, we're recovering Lenny right now. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So the brazen does not enter in effect, but the brazen, as you can tell, help us a lot. And now this little lock here, we're going to finish the thief first, then the bow cavalier, and last but not least, we are finishing the cleric. When it comes, then we go to finish Veronica. Veronica double the guy, and he is survived by the thief of by the skin of his thief. Anyway, go with Tad. We now can do the whole process again. So we finish this with Veronica. Veronica cannot finish it. Wow. And so we finish it with Lenny here. So with Lenny doing Tad, we recover Veronica and Lenny here. Lenny's pretty. Don't worry much. We dance and take Veronica out of the way of that bow fighter that will kill her if you let her there. And we take completely out of his direction. So with that, she go on, recover the bow cavalier, and he's dead. Because he will attack Lenny right here. Lenny's now with Luna on, and with Luna, we can throw him to 35, 29, and then move Veronica here with reposition. There we go. Is down, and we can dance to recover Lenny, which means the stage is clear pretty much. We move on, move Veronica this way. As dance to Veronica, and Veronica will recover, and then we dance to Lenny. But I close because why not? I could not use his. I can get closer anytime soon. So Veronica will be attacked. Unfortunately, the cleric. Unfortunately, this is it for the cleric. So we attack with Lenny. We attack with Veronica. I should have attacked with Veronica first, but it doesn't really matter on the big scheme of things because she does not have a recover to her. So anyway, we dance, and I rather recover just for the sake of it because you can kill it. You can kill her. We'll recover here and do the cell healing of the map. We move on to Ike, and she got a recover there, and Veronica's down for 16, and this is it. This is the map. So we attack with Lenny, doing Luna. And then we can I could have actually... Nah. You know, I feel fancy. Recover Ike right there, Veronica, please. She just recovered 1 HP on her. And 10. This is done. Thanks everyone for watching. You can claim your flower ornament. And this is it. Thanks everyone for watching. And bye bye. Yeah.